Sean Wright is our crew chief, ready to throw it in the air. And the Hornets possess it to start. It's right along with Rodney Mott, Don Conley, our officials tonight. And with that, Al Horford just made some NBA history, which we will get into later on in the broadcast. We got something special. Mark Williams, you may remember, was traded to the Lakers for a moment, then failed a physical, ended up back in Charlotte as kjsimpson lost 5 in a row and 10 of their last 11. But Charles always smiling, always optimistic. As
you'd imagine, they lost. Handle it. Lost by 20. Up and in, kjsimpson, a three-pointer.
Because of the screen right there, it draws the help.
Another three.
Let's do a little who am I?
Yeah.
All right, so blocks and threes. And the double tights is Derek White's look.
Yes.
The stuff in the NBA.
Simpson gets 2. 3.5 to play here in the first. Hornets battling with this.
Oh, get it out.
As Derek White, rear view, gets a block.
2 minutes to play in the quarter.
Here comes Simpson. Well, a push shot falls for kjsimpson. Nick Smith, a nice move. Is that a Panoista?
I don't know. It almost looked like he faked the lob.
Himself after that game. It was a chance for him to be the primary ball handler for the Celtics with the top 6 out. He did not shoot it well. Simpson off the mark. Williams with a one-hand rebound. They have brought it tonight. Smith after the spin. The kick to Simpson. No good on a 3. One last shot. Tatum fouled. He's got to be fouled. Nope, didn't call it.
In this game.
Hornets starting the third quarter, didn't start the game. This probably means that Kristaps Porzingis will not play in our second half. Daquan Jeffries with a runner.
So did his coach.
These look to be set plays for Seth, am I right? Yeah, Seth has made 4 threes on set plays. I don't want to tell your son how to play, but he needs to be judicious now. I think he can sit on it. He's the leader in the clubhouse right now. I think he can sit on it. He's the leader in the clubhouse right now. Intercepted by KJ. Kada. We hadn't seen Shireman or Kada. This is Kada, the greatest Charlotte team to the core. Be with us for the last couple of weeks. It means a ton to him to not only be in the NBA, but to play for his hometown team. Pass to...
So competitive, sticks his nose in there. And a shot maker.
I actually had to clarify because they play a lot of 9-man football in Nebraska. I was talking to them before the game. They play 9-man or 11-man. Oh my goodness, Peyton Pritchard. Good golly!
Media Taj Gibson did get the game ball after his 1,000th start. I talked to him today. I asked him, when's the last time he got a game ball? He couldn't remember. He said he's gotten a couple in his career.
Wendell Moore, talked to him before the game. So what you doing this summer? He's going back to Durham. He's going to try and take a couple more summer classes. And maybe Chapel Hill just right down the road. Would the great Duke players also play with the great Tar Heel players?
I would think they would, match up.
More than likely, folks, it'll be a box of chocolates game. I don't know exactly what you're going to get. kjsimpson up and in.
To be decided, you're talking about seedings. Both conferences, but the West is still wide open.
It was a 1-point game at the half. Hornets actually were tied at the end of the first quarter, 25-25. They were trailed by just 1 at the half. But then both the start of the third quarter and the start of 8 years ago, that would have been an unheard of number. And it just was relatively routine. Kind of came into play, pace of the game tonight.
Yeah.
So congratulations to the Boston Celtics. They pick up their